This is pavbhambra here for PSB Sports. I'm at the Gervonta Davis versus Liam Walsh final press conference here today, fighting on the undercard and defending his British title. I've got the brother of Liam, Ryan Walsh. How you doing, Ryan?
The twin brother Pav, remember?
Absolutely, twin brother.
But then again, there's not difference. We've got an older brother, so yeah, it's all the same. We're all the same. Surprised we look like triplets, really, with the three of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's going good. Thank you. Cheers, Pav.
Good. Ryan, I want to allude to something in the press conference there when Frank mentioned to you about Josh Warrington.
Yeah.
You said that 3 times he had the chance to fight you, but he didn't. You said that it would actually be a big fight for you because you're the one with that British title. So what was your opinion on that whole segment with Warrington?
Right, yeah, I'll try and clarify it a little bit better. As I said up there, I was a little bit emotional because he was meant to be hanged to me, and Mark was, this is the big prize for winning. Well, that's not a big prize. We had a chance to fight for the British title. He vacated. So then, how's that a prize? He's the WBC International. That's worth what? What's the WBC a ranking? That's what Frank's saying about the WBO. And that's fine. I understand that. As I'm getting more clued up in boxing, I understand. But I'm not taking nothing away from Warrington, his team, and the business they've gone about the way they've done it. He won the British and European, but he never kept. I don't think he kept the British. In fact, I know he didn't.
Yeah.
So. That's where I keep my emotion. I'm going to keep the British title. That's a big difference between me and him. I want that British title. That's going to be mine. I'm not going to have to go and buy it back off the board. That's going to be mine. Well, it's not. I'm going to give it to my brother. But that title, I'm going to keep. So rather than him try and keep it, maybe I was his last defence. Who knows? He went his own way, won his stuff. But he's got nothing, as we speak now, that makes me think, well, let's fight him. I'm 30-year-old. I've got a couple of years, I reckon 5 years nowadays, because fighters are going longer, left in the game. What do I get by fighting Josh Warrington? How does my career further by fighting Josh Warrington? Give me some money, then we can have a look. But it's going to have to be serious money, because why would I want to go up to a 10,000 seat stadium? They're going to throw piss all over me and beer. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So they're going to throw that all over me for a WBC International. No thanks. That's not good business. I need good business, and then we'll talk about it. But like I did try to say on the stage, I only care about Marco right now. I don't care about Warrington. I don't care about any of them. I only care about Marco. He's the only one going to be wanting to punch me in the face on Saturday. After that, open the doors. I said on the stage, I'll say it again. 9 stone, if you're 9 stone, I'm with one of the biggest promoters in the world. Contact him. Let's fight. And if you're British, then for me personally, when I've won it, I'd like to move on. I feel like I'm standing here and I should be the British and European, but who knows if I'd be studying there. If I'd have won the European, who knows if I'd have done what other fighters done and maybe not come back for the British. So I'm so thankful that what happened in Denmark happened in Denmark, because I'm here sharing a show with my brother as a European champion. Maybe I would have got on, but would I have got a British and European defence? It's very rare now. So everything for a reason. When I win this title, then for me personally in my life, I need to be winning other titles, bigger titles. So you got the Europeans, you've got some sort of eliminator. That's the point. If they offered me Josh Warrington for an eliminator for a title, well, then this business, I can go there, I can fight him, because toppling him will get me to where I need to be, where I have to be. I've been working on my whole life for this, so why would I want to start settling now and saying I want to fight for a WBC International? I've never fought for a bauble. They mean, alright, they mean a ranking, but to me personally, they mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing. I don't agree with them really, at all. Let the good fighters fight the good fighters and get the rankings the old school way. Don't start telling me I have to fight for that trinket, this trinket, that bauble, and you want me to carry that to the ring. I'm the biggest fan of Liam Walsh. He's my brother. I'm the biggest fan. He has 4 or 5 of these baubles. He's never once walked with me in the ring. That's a man after my own heart. Why would he? You got an English, a Southern area, a British, a Commonwealth, a European, and a world. Walk to them. You've earned them. And then there's a bit of history. You got WBC International, a WBO interim, an Intercontinental. For you, enjoy it. Tell your friends that you're all that. But for me, a boxing fan who loves boxing, I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about them belts. Mean nothing to me. You're ranking. Well, if you're good enough and you're brave enough and you're not scared of the business, you'll fight the people anyway.
Absolutely.
Sorry for running on.
That's all right.
That's a little bit of boxing that I want to get off my chest.
Insight.
I hate all the I hate it when they had the interims. I hate all them little divvy belts. They annoy me. They just confuse the general. And if anything, let's make it less confusing. And when you're a real champion, you're a champion. I like to think I'm the best in Britain at this level. Now, if you started to tell me who is the best over in Britain, they're going to tell me Selby and France. I'm going to say, yeah, but they're at the world level, so that's fine, I understand. But don't start, and if anyone does think they're better than me, Britain, get with Frank, I'll defend my title against you tomorrow, no problem. Sorry, not tomorrow. I have to wait at least a bit of time after Saturday.
Yeah, have some
you know
rest,
what I'm saying.
relax.
Do you see what I'm saying? No, my point
Sure,
is that
of course.
when I was British champion, I'd take all comers.
Yeah.
You think you could beat me, no problem. And that's what a champion should do, really. It shouldn't be about some sort of baubles. I'm not a big fan of them.
I think without a doubt, the one question we've so far asked, it's got us 5 minutes through, so that's probably the longest answer for a single question I've got so far. That's alright, it's perfect, don't worry about it.
Unbelievable.
No worries, no worries.
Beans today.
Ryan, sorry, speak to me a bit about this t-shirt here. TWT, the Walsh team. Obviously, it's a play on words from the Mayweather. They have TMT, so just talk to us a bit about that.
Do you want the full story, or should I try and do it quite short?
Your choice. It's your time, your choice.
Okay, right. I've got a very good friend. He's the founder of the Farmy Army. He's rung me up a couple of months ago and said, look, I want to do this t-shirt. I said to him, well, the Walsh pack, I don't care about team this, team that.
Yeah.
But he was right, because we sold 150 in about 8 days. We ran out of them. We've got no more now. I don't think there's going to be another stock. I think this is probably a one-off, and I thought it was a great idea. And I hope today at some point, Liam's not wearing it today, which is a bit of a shame. I hope he does catch this t-shirt, and I hope he does wind him up a little bit. Be quite nice. If he doesn't wind him, I don't care. I just think they're really nice t-shirts. I have to thank Leon from Geezers who've done them. I'm hoping he might be able to do some online for others who want them, but yeah, that's a bit short, wasn't it? That was alright, wasn't it?
Looks good though. It looks good. I like it, to be fair.
We'll see. And on the back we've got our Latin. This is means family over everything, and anyone who knows us, well, that is the truth. Them two people are over everything. So.
Ryan, though, on a personal note, obviously you have your British title to think about first, but obviously after that, no doubt your mind will be focused on Liam. So what are you doing at the moment, Ryan, to keep yourself focused on your fight first? Obviously, because you must be thinking about your twin brother who's fighting for the world title later in the night. So how are you keeping focused?
Well, that's a really good question, because for me, I think I'm very lucky. I've been in this type of situation before. Although this is a little bit bigger, it's for the world title. It's still winning and losing. That's what it comes down to. So I've got to win. Liam's got to win. That's it. And for me, I've used his fight to help me. Sometimes you can think about an opponent too much, watch an opponent too much. I've done it in the past. I've watched an opponent for 10 solid weeks, fought him, and he was totally different. So it's helped take my mind off that boringness of just keep watching someone on, studying. It's helped me. And for me, I'll focus. These next few days today has really helped. I've got to look the man in the eye. I've got to get a feel for it. I've give off what I want to give off in my energy. I've said what I've said.
Fair enough. Absolutely. And finally, just give the Walsh fans a message. I know there's going to be a big sport there on Saturday night. Just give the fans a message as to what they can expect from yourself and obviously Liam on Saturday night. Because obviously, British title, one brother, other brother fighting for the world title. Huge night of boxing, Ryan. Huge.
It's massive, and the Farmy Army, as usual, will be forever indebted to you. And I'm always humbled. And me and my brothers talk a lot about the people who travel. I don't know if a lot of people know this. They travel 3.5, and some of them from Rochdale. That's going to be a 5-6 hour journey.
Yeah.
These people, we're fans of you because we're fans of them. Simply because. Would I do that? I don't know if I've done that in my life anywhere about. I've done it probably once as an amateur where I went and watched one of my friends go and win a title, but I just think these people are special, and that's probably why we get such good sport. I did say up on the stage, my brother, my trainer, and the Farmy Army founder Jim Abs have done £60,000 worth of tickets. That's phenomenal, and no one kind of realised that they're travelling a minimum of 3 hours away. Could you imagine if we're in Norwich? Exactly. You imagine if we're actually 20 miles from our biggest city, our home city. It's not our home city, it's the closest big city. What could we do then? What could we do then if it was more for everybody? Do you see, this is 3 hours away from home. That's phenomenal. I'm not sure there's many. I don't think there's a better ticket seller than my brother in this country anywhere. So yeah, and my trainer and friends. So they've done really well for us.
Absolutely, Ryan Walsh. I wish you all the best ahead of your British title fight Saturday night, and obviously all the best for Liam as well. Fingers crossed everything goes well for yourselves, and hopefully we can see you soon.
Brilliant. Thank you, Pav. Thanks very much, Matt.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. Cheers.
Cheers.